Good morning. I hope we're all doing well. I'm Jules from Design It in Your Pocket, and this morning I'm going to just show you a really quick tutorial about how you can create a really simple screensaver for your phone, which has your QR code on it, and you want to link it to one of your favourite platforms to connect with people. It can be Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok if you wish. And this is so much easier when you're networking than remember to carry business cards, because let's face it, everyone has their phones, and as you're chatting, you can just quickly get them to take a screenshot with QR code and immediately connect with you. So I'm just going to share my screen now, and I am going to take you through a really quick tutorial about how you can quickly do this from within Canva. So I've got some examples here to show you just what we can actually design and quickly create. And my biggest tip is going to be that if you have your brand kit set up within Canva, then this literally takes you seconds, and you don't even have to leave the platform because you can create QR codes from within Canva as well. So first of all, what I have done is I have used Instagram story size, and really the size, it just needs to be 920 by 1080 pixels, and this is so it fits perfectly on the size of your home screen. And if I go to my panel left hand side and I have the brand kit set up, and I'm going to go into one of my clients brand kits, I'm going into headers, who you'll all know, and I'll just quickly show you how I recreated that design. And because we have all of the kind of elements we need, we have her logos down the side and her fonts, we can create something really quickly. So I'm just going to select her logo, and I'm going to pop it in the center. And then we're going to grab some of her images. And in the brand kit, you can actually add photos and things as well in here. I don't have Heather in here just now, but I'm just going to grab her from the other design rather than searching through my uploads, because my uploads folder is horrendous. And this photo, I'm just going to set the image to background. When we double click, we can actually change the position of the photo, but I'm just going to have her popping down the side so that we all know who she is, and that we can then place the design of the QR code of the top. I'm going to select a box, and again hold down shift so I can keep it as a square, and I'm going to choose one of her light brand colours here. I do find that keeping the QR codes either black or white just helps them work better, but I'm going to choose her light blue background. And I'm going to just quickly change her photo. There we go, so we can see her logo a bit clearer. And I'm going to type in some text at the top, so I'm going to get our text box. And really you can add anything here. You can add any text that you wish, some elements that make sense to you, any brand patterns that you have. If you have brand photography, then you can use that as well. Again, I'm just going to change the colour in here. And in the background, I can absolutely hear my dog ripping apart something because she's really annoyed with me that I'm not taking her walk yet. I'm just going to add in a little more of her design. I really like her icon, so I'm just going to add that up the top and bring it forward so it sits on the top. You can see here we've got quite a few elements already immediately linked to our branding, but in this space we're going to have to add our QR code. And the way we can find the QR code is if we go to Home and we go to Apps, and there are lots and lots of apps in here, but I'm just going to type QR and type search. And you can see there are lots of different options for QR codes. Some are better than others, but actually we just need a really basic QR code here. So I'm going to select this one here, and you can place it within an existing design or place it in a new design. And for now, I'm just going to select new design just to simply generate the QR code. So I'm going to lift it in a wee second. And what it does is down the left hand side, it's now going to ask me for a URL to connect to the social platform you want to connect with. So in here you would just put either if it's Instagram or it's LinkedIn or whoever is your preferred platform to connect with people. I'll just type in. And this one generates a straightforward black and white quote. However, if we select customize, we can actually change the colors that it generates for the code. So if I just quickly flick back and I'm going to select the square, go up to the color button and select the plus sign, it now gives me the hex code. So I'm going to copy the hex code, go back in here and select background color. And now when it generates the code, it's generated on the same color background as the square, which is what I want. I'm going to just copy it. Oops. And then I can now paste it in place on the top. And then when we want to export it, we just need to click Share, Download, and change it to a PNG file, and then just download it onto our phone, and then we can set it as our screensaver, and that way you can easily connect with everyone. Now that was just a really simple, quick tutorial. I'm just going to stop my screen share. Yeah, that was just, I know, a super quick tutorial, but I will be sending out a Canva template to everyone who is registered for the event. The event is 2 weeks today, so we're going to be seeing you very, very soon. And if you do create your own screensaver, please do tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your designs, and I can't wait to meet you on the day. So I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, just sit them in the comments and I will get back to you and help you where I can.